welcome all you ignorant ass bitches, critics, complainers, disgruntled rappers, and racists especially, to the 9th annual International Player Haters Ball.
What up, y'all? Hey, listen, we back. We got the camera, we got the computer back. Listen, man, we back all the way back, man, with the Ola and his podcast.
Welcome,
what up, Ola?
welcome. What's good?
What up, baby?
Chilling.
My man. Hey, listen, man, before we dive in, what do we need to do, Ola?
Hey, as always, make sure that y'all continue to subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're updated on all the latest. Comment below and hit that like button if you like it. If you don't, hit the dislike. Either way, appreciate y'all being here. Let's go.
Hey, let's go. Listen, first of all, before we start, man, check it out, man. We got our own company, man, DKL Exteriors.
Sure.
You looking for roofing, side, and gutters, man, at a discounted rate, doing quality work, you need to holler at us, man. Look, they're giving amazing work, right? If you want your house painted, if you don't, look, you got projects done or want to be done, but you don't know what to do, call them, man. 571-494-3709. That's 571-494-3709. Check it out. One more thing.
Yeah.
While we promoting, listen, got my homie, right? You know what I'm saying? We got the Where Did He Go? Go check it on YouTube, man. That jump about to go on Tubi. That thing lit.
Yes, sir.
Hey, listen, man, I watched they on season 4.
Okay.
Season 4, man. That thing lit.
Nice. Okay.
Man,
yeah.
go check it out on
Check it
Tubi.
out.
Man, Where Did He Go? Man, you'll love it, man. Hey,
sure.
man, tap us in, baby. What you think?
Hey, so first of all, you know, one of the topics that's been always ongoing is passport bros, right? Everybody's talking about the passport bros.
Are they talking about him again?
Always. Passport bros is always a thing. Yeah, I think even now more so than ever, it's a thing of women in the Western civilization that take issue with it, right? It's almost like they felt like they were shunned, and now that the men have left, now they're like, well, hold on now. Where are y'all going?
Okay.
How are y'all just leaving us and abandoning us? Now, of course, it's not framed in that same wordage, but that's kind of like the sentiments is the passport bros are getting a bad rap for leaving the States.
Bro, they've been getting a bad rap for like a couple years now.
It's true. It's kind of like damned if you don't.
Is this a new thing again?
It's a new thing. It's like damned if you do, damned if you don't type of thing.
Big ups to my passport bros.
Hey, for sure.
Hey, man, big up, shout out. Hey, look, we doing a shot of water for y'all, man. Let's go, because y'all over the water.
So, yeah, that's just the thing. And I kind of wanted to tie in marriage as well into that. And, you know, whether or not marriage is even a thing of necessity anymore, right? More so in our society. Like, if it's a necessity, and is that really driving people away from staying here in the States and, you know, hunkering down, finding someone and trying to get married? You know? Like, I think it all ties in.
You know what's funny about the passport bros?
Yeah.
You know what I think really blew it up? Was when COVID happened. Right? Check it out now. Think about it. That's about 4 years ago, right? So you remember COVID happened about, 4 years ago, right?
Yeah, I think.
Actually,
it's 3. Yeah, well, the height of it. Okay.
Yeah, the height of it.
Yeah, true.
But what I'm saying is to you, that's when passport bros really blew up, right? Would you agree?
Possibly. I want to hear your theory on it.
Check it out. When did it become? All right, so not saying people were traveling during COVID, right?
Okay.
But it had to been either prior or after.
Okay.
But the whole point of what I'm saying is when the whole world stopped, and brothers were having to be trapped with women. The Western Hemisphere culture, right?
Yes, indeed.
You know what I'm saying? They start realizing, like, hold up. All these motherfuckers want to do is argue and complain.
True.
So what did they start doing? They started traveling overseas into other countries, right? But also, check it out now. Watch it. Guess what they were also doing? Working from home.
That's true.
So men were able, they weren't going to the office all the time. So they were doing remote.
Yeah.
So guess what it did? It gave them time to search the internet.
True.
By they searching the internet, what they start doing? Hold up, these women act like this, these women like this, and these women over here tripping ain't appreciating men.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
It's definitely a good theory. I do believe that
What you believe?
passport bros have always been a thing. I
always
know,
been.
yeah, it's always been. It's just that, of course, with social media, with the internet, it's kind of been exposed more. But I think you raise a great point because it did, I think, blow it up a lot more. Because, yeah, you hunker down with somebody and you guys really get to see whether or not you really vibe with that person. And, yeah, you sitting at the crib, you might be like, man, Brazil sounds nice. Panama sounds nice.
But hold on, not even just that, bro. Not even just that. Why would I want to sit in America?
Yeah.
Treated like shit.
Yeah.
Not appreciated for nothing that I do.
Yeah.
Take a female on a date, spend $400, ain't even have a good meal. Maybe have 4 drinks that cost me $200, right? And when I can go overseas, spend $200 and drink for 3 days.
Oh yeah.
Have magnificent sex and great meals, right?
Yeah. So hold on. I want to know your take on this, right? Because you mentioned spent $400 on a date, right? What is your take? Because we've spoken about this before, going out on dates, first date, and the minimum we say is around $200. What's your take on a guy going out with an unknown result and spending over $200 to $300 on the first date?
I think, okay, great question. I think this is my perspective. It's not about the number that he spends.
Okay.
But women don't value the number, right? They value the amount. So meaning if they look at the bill and you spent $4,000,
Okay.
they feel like you blessed them.
You bless them. Yeah.
They didn't look at the fact that you spent $200-$300
Right.
and had 5 drinks.
Okay.
They're looking at $4,000, and then guess what they want to do the next day. Now, when you talk about women overseas, see, it's not that men are going overseas just to have that experience, right?
Right.
It really deals case by case per woman.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? So if you have a woman, for example, let me give you an example. You have a woman over here. She appreciates every time you take her out.
Yeah.
Every time y'all go out, y'all spend maybe $120. You have a great meal, great food, great drinks.
Okay.
And she's satisfied. He's not running overseas for an experience. But when
Okay.
you have multiple women who only want,
They
right,
seek it.
that number of 4 or 5, they want thousands of dollars per night, right?
Yeah.
And he goes and spends $400 overseas.
Right. And gets far
And
more.
he gets his passport stamped, and he gets far more rewarded with multiple women.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. The payout is far greater.
It's far greater, my
Yeah.
boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's when we go into simp versus pimp.
So do the women have any validity in this? Because there's always, as they say, 2 sides of the story. Do women have any validity in their complaint about men rather, going overseas for other women? Do they have some point?
I think, all right, so I think when women take care of their man on all levels, bro, take care of their man ain't even tripping. He could go overseas. He can go to another country. Bro, when men go over to other countries, when they engage in that lifestyle, it's because they know when they go back home, bro, it's miserable.
Yeah.
They not happy.
Yeah.
Like, men just ain't run. Like, think about it. Bro, they got it's a whole epidemic, bro. Like, it's a whole thing, right? It's a whole thing. Like, passport bros, right?
Right.
Everybody that, like, bro, you got a passport? Mm-hmm. You ever been called a passport bro?
No.
You ever went outside the country and just had a good time and came back?
Yeah.
And they ain't did nothing?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't mean you had a great experience when you came home.
Right.
But it also doesn't mean that you had a stressful situation and come home, right?
That's facts.
See, we focus so much, and what women don't have a response, in my opinion, is because if you have a man that you've been with for a certain significant amount of time, and he goes and he's like, look, I need to get away from my woman, it's because you're toxic. I think, toxic. We talking about toxic.
So here's another aspect, and I think you were highlighting this too. What do you think about the men that are complaining about the men going overseas, like saying, "Oh, y'all weak, y'all not handling"?
My man, let me give you a piece of advice from a Dominican citizen. You can go to the Dominican Republic, Colombia, Brazil, and marry a woman. There is nothing wrong with that. The problem is that if you can't score a 7, 8, 10 here in the United States, you can't score a 7, 8, 10 over there neither. If you are ugly here, you're still the same ugly motherfucker over there. Now, these are countries that have necessity, where a lot of people see dollar bills as their salvations. So, if you're scoring a 10 over there, and over here you're scoring a 4, then they're scamming you. They're with you for your money. You can't be that dumb.
Holding it down in the States. Y'all up here going overseas instead of just staying here and finding your woman here. What do you think of those men?
So hold on. First of all, I know there's men saying that, but
Yeah.
you're talking about this is a movement, right?
A
trend.
Yes. The whole
So
trend.
I've witnessed that based on our podcast too.
Yeah.
With men. Look, first of all, this is to you men who have the
Talk to 'em.
audacity to say anything negative to us. Well, we not even against women or men, but
Not
we
at all.
speaking
We
perspective,
just,
right?
We're just giving a whole holistic view of the whole thing.
Bro, this is what I think of you men who talk about guys like me and Ola. And y'all talk about complaining about guys going overseas about women and stuff. I feel, so this is when simp reaches the largest simplicity.
Yeah, get the simp award.
Bro, you get the
Maximum
simp
level.
award.
Hoes, heifers, hee-haws, and hula-hoops.
Man, you ought to take that cane and beat whoever made that suit to death.
You vacuum that coat, man.
Well.
If you have anything to say about a man who wants to be happy,
Yeah.
who wants to find peace, you don't even know his situation, and he's tired of being in a situation, but he wants to be loved or have that experience, and you have the audacity to speak negative.
Yeah. To
be honest with you, my guy,
that's against the
bro,
code.
I don't even know how you call yourself a man, dog.
Yeah, that is, I agree. That is a different level of simpage to where you're trying to see a man get his peace of mind, relax, enjoy his life. He's not bothering anybody. He's not against you. He's actually removing himself from being a competitor to you. And as a man, you are looking at him and complaining about this movement. Passport Bros. I can't wrap my head
You know
around
what I can't wrap my head around? The negative complaints we get is from men. Not even white men, not Asian men, Spanish men. They black men.
Yeah.
Bro, that joint blows me the most.
No, it
They're
does
not even
blow me
about
too.
women.
Yeah.
Bro, the fact that fellas are so drawn by Hollywood and social media that they believe what these women are talking about without even knowing them, without even knowing what's going on.
Yeah.
And then they speak against us because we give them perspective. It throws me off, but it doesn't bother me. You know why? It's because I understand that every man ain't a man.
Yeah, I think that's part of society too. A lot of it is there's a heavy push for feminism, not only in females and women, but also in men, to be softer, to be kinder, which you can be softer without being a simp, right? And I think a lot of this
Hold on. Wait a minute, say that again?
you can be softer without being a
Now
simp.
break that down first of all because I almost let you bypass it. What do you mean softer?
So you can say something, right, and have the same point, but say it in a way that doesn't tear somebody down, right? And when I say softer,
So
you can
be softer. What do you mean and not make you a
and
simp?
just in your approach.
Okay,
right?
okay,
Like you can be softer in your approach, and let's say the word softer just to kind of lessen the blow, right?
Okay.
But the same impact is there, right? Kevin Samuels versus I don't know, given your you know what I'm saying, your favorite person that speaks against males being put down, type of thing, right? And so there's like this. All the rage for men to join in that and be an ally in this feminism to then say, hey, look, guys, why are you leaving? Why are you going across the states? Like, why don't you just stay here and just tough it out and just be a man here, right? When in reality, why are you as a man speaking on other men seeking happiness.
You know what throws me in, and I'm gonna go somewhere else with it, right?
Yeah.
Is when we spoke on a topic with Vivica Fox, right? Was it Vivica Fox? Yeah, Vivica Fox, right?
Yeah.
And one brother spoke on us talking about he felt some type of way because
He didn't just feel some kind of way. He felt a strong
look, first of all,
kind of
brother, I hope this hits you because you are tripping, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you a Captain Save asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like, be honest with you, bro. No disrespect, but bro, it's crazy. So I'm gonna break it down.
Yeah.
So we talking about a woman that's been in the industry throwing that joint around for years, right? And as she's at 60. Now you think about it. A woman in Hollywood, a woman in the industry, she's probably throwing it around 3 to 4 to 5 times worse than a woman in regular society, right? You know, because she's exposed to so much, right?
Okay.
So now when she talks about she wants to settle down,
Yeah.
we're supposed to be like, oh, this is a queen.
She's your queen to be.
Like, yo, like...
I see what you're saying. This is a whole celebrity thing.
Oh, that's Vivica Fox. She's a queen,
right?
But she's gave it to everybody in the industry, right? Let's fast forward, man. We talked about the whole Puffy situation before, right? Now, Puffy, I seen something about Puffy, right? Where they talked about what was that? What was that group? That group that
Making it a band?
No. It was so he took a sample from a white group, right? When it was talking about it was a song that was really big, right?
Every Step I Take.
Every Step I Take, right?
Yeah.
And so he owes, you know how much he owes them people every day?
2K.
2K a day.
For life.
For life. Bro, give me $100 a day. I'm Gucci, baby. He owe this man
nuts.
$2K a day, bro.
Yeah, I believe it was something to the fact that he didn't ask for permission.
He didn't get permission.
And so...
Bro, even listen,
crazy.
bro. There was another artist, but bro, the fact, think about it. That's how, look, I'm going to give Puffy his respect on this level.
Okay.
That's how you know when you balling.
Yeah, when you can pace him.
When you say, fuck your track.
Right.
I'm gonna take your sample, and I'm not gonna get no permission, and I'm gonna pay you $2K a day, which is like almost $800K a year, and I'm gonna be a multi-billionaire because I don't give a fuck. Right? That's boss. Now the flip side to that is, look where the fuck he's at because he has got tangled up. You know what I mean?
True indeed. I'm thinking, I was gonna say, think about the guy on the receiving end getting that 2K a day because that's boss right there.
2K a day?
What? You're doing nothing.
Say he put his children through college through off that joint. He ain't do nothing else.
Nothing.
Joker only he lived off. Man, that's
nothing.
crazy.
You can have your own side joint. You can do your own grind and still be making that 800 plus every year for nothing.
Bro, that's what gets me about these cats that be watching social media. They be watching them, right? Here we comment. Y'all like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are repulsive. Y'all are these things. And I'm like, yo, y'all be listening and believing what these artists tell y'all. Yeah. Like, homie, like, let me ask you an honest question.
Okay.
When you see something on social media or TV about any artist, right? Do you automatically believe it? Or are you hesitant, or where are you at with that? Or are you just like, well, whatever?
So it I want to say it depends, but it almost doesn't. I think I throw a filter on when it comes to celebrities because I think they're just in a different class of themselves where they deal with situations differently. Not saying they're not human, they're human. But I think that they deal with things on a different level. They're at a different level of quote unquote, right? And so if I hear something that comes in about celebrities, I don't really give them a pass. I'm just like, you a celebrity. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't shun them, but I'm just like, you a celebrity. Like, you handle things a little bit different. I don't give them much sympathy. I'm not going to lie. You know what I'm saying? I might be a little bit cold when it comes to celebrities.
You know, I got to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Bro, when I heard that joint, you know Carlson Winslow?
Who's that?
Carl Winslow?
Yeah, Winslow from Family Matters. Yeah.
Bruh, when I seen that interview that they talked about him.
I didn't see that one.
Bro, my man, I seen that like twice from two different perspectives. And they was talking about how he needed some money. And Puffy was knocking him down. You know what I'm saying? The fact that Puffy is knocking this dude down, first of all, a couple things. One, there's no
Yuck.
what are we talking about? And that goes to show how tainted the industry is.
Yeah.
The fact that, you know what, here, fast forward, because think about it, when was Biggie really popular? Like 90s, 6-ish, 98-ish.
Yeah.
All right, here we are, 2024. So it took 26, 28 years later for people to come out and start talking about this. Now we're talking about things that were like, we hear it like, what the hell?
Right.
But think about the things that they did or seen that was not told about, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I have no respect for the industry or people. When people come and I see people in Hollywood talking about, I want to settle down, I want to something like, man, he was tainted this shit.
It's hard.
Like what makes us think about it, bro? Vivica Fox.
Right. Why are we taking me serious?
Why are you not taking you serious? Why? Because you've been in movies? And then when you clowns sit here even talk about it and say y'all are talking bad about this woman, I'm like, bro,
come on, like, are you? I think a lot of people are disconnected from reality in their view of reality when it comes to celebrities. That they're all the same. Like we're all the same thing. I would say 99.9% of the relationships that are announced by celebrities
it's bullshit.
is bullshit.
Bro, it's bullshit.
Complete bullshit.
Bro, what was that joint we talked about? What was that what was that female we talked about last time? And they was all getting offensive about this couple of brothers. It wasn't even know. First of all, it was brothers.
Yeah.
Black men.
It's always.
It was black. It was black men. Black. That's why, bro. Like black on black crime. Y'all motherfuckers is Sims, bro. Y'all clowns. Like, bro, think about it. Like what we was talking about. What was her name?
Amanda Seals.
Amanda Seals. Y'all don't even know her.
Right.
You don't even know her, but y'all are mad at us because we want to talk about it. See, that's why when people see this was crazy. When people talk about the artists and in the Hollywood and everybody like, you just hating on them and they worship them, like, yo, you know what you would do? You would let them do those things to you.
That's true. That's true. And that's sad. That's sad because
they would let them for for money.
Absolutely, because they give them a pass. You get the celebrity pass. I was shocked too. I haven't said too much about the comment that was made about Vivica, but when I saw the comment, I'm thinking instantly. I was like, man, it's one of our sisters, man. We're gonna have to tread lightly.
I thought it was a sister too.
We're gonna have to.
It's never a sister. Sisters be like, right on, brother. Y'all keep talking that talk.
I was like, man, we're gonna have to tread lightly. I started looking. I was like, this is a grown ass man.
So I got a question for you, man.
Shoot.
Now that we older, right? We talk about Hollywood. We talk about all this stuff that they expose and do. We don't live in Hollywood, right?
No.
Things a little different in this era, right? You know, we talk about passport bros. You know, these are all pandemics and epidemics and whatever you want to call it, right? Like, but everybody's not living like that, right?
True.
So what do you look for in a relationship, right? Like, what do you look for? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because think about it, right? You ain't running overseas to find a female, are you?
No.
But it would be nice, right?
It would be nice.
It would be nice, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, right?
Right.
But unless you're going to stay over there, it's temporary, right?
Right.
You're not in Hollywood, so you're not caught up in the, you know, chaos of that right there, right?
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? What do you do when you're over here in a relationship? Like, what you looking for?
You know, that's a great question. I think what I personally would be looking for would be someone who is going to be there as unconditionally as possible, right? Because there's an understanding that a woman's not going to be unconditional with you, but to be as unconditional as possible and really be there for you. You know what I'm saying? Be your comfort when needed. You know, when I have a stressful time or something, you're there to be, you know, my support system in a way. You know what I'm saying? That to me is, as simple as it sounds, is very few and far to come by, to have someone that is going to stand by you, understand what your purpose is in life, purpose is for that relationship, and eventually purpose for that family, and also stick by you and be supportive like that. I don't see a lot of that. And, you know, we spoke about celebrities, we spoke about, you know, just relationships, period. That's not really emulated in a way that we can see, in a way that society sees, a way that social media depicts people. We don't see that type of thing being promoted. That's kind of like us on the underside. It's still there. I'm sure there are. There's plenty. I know of a good amount of relationships that work in that way, but I also know a great deal in which you have a guy going out there grinding, and you don't have a woman that's there beside him.
So, all right,
being
let me ask you a
supportive.
question. I'm going to say this, but I'm going to ask you another question. Right?
Okay.
Are you saying that men see more of that, they wouldn't need to go get a passport automatically? Yes or no?
Possibly.
Okay, check it out. All right, let me ask you 5. All right, give me 5 things that if a woman did these 5 things,
Okay.
she would never have to worry about you ever going anywhere else, trying to go outside the country to find it. You could travel,
Okay.
but you wouldn't look for it. You wouldn't care,
Okay.
because there's 5 things that this woman at home gives you, right?
5 things.
Doesn't matter the culture, doesn't matter the race. We ain't
Okay.
gonna talk about that. 5 things. What will be 5 things?
All right, this is Ola's 5 things.
Ola's 5 things. So we go a little over, but let's say 5 main things. Give me
All right.
5 main things.
I
5
would
main
s-
things. Look, ladies, if y'all looking to get my man Ola, this is my brother. He a prize winner out here. Y'all think y'all playing? But if you got these 5 things, you better start dialing in right now. Let's go. 5 things.
All right, so number 1, I would say be feminine and pleasant. That's one
When
in
you
which
say,
is
all right, we'll make that one. Feminine and pleasant. What's pleasant?
pleasant, meaning that your approach to things has a somewhat soft approach.
It's pleasant.
That's pleasant, right? When you approach a situation, and when you approach a conversation, communication, it's in pleasant nature. That to me, I believe, is innate. That's something that's
All right.
part of you, or it's
All
not.
right. So feminine and pleasant. What's number 2?
Number 2, sex.
Now we're talking about sex, but we're talking about how often.
I believe that that's dependent upon the relationship, but
We asking you.
for me,
Yeah, we asking you.
okay, multiple times a week. I would say at least 2 to 3 is good enough.
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold on.
2 to 3 is good enough.
Hold on, 2 to 3 times.
2
a
to
week?
3 times, because I mean, I got to work. I got things like I may not
You
be.
ain't answering much.
Yeah.
Okay, what's number 3?
Number 3, cook for me.
Cooks. How often? How many days a week?
I would say 3 to 4. I mean,
Okay,
4. believe.
Okay, 3 to 4.
3 to 4.
3 to 4
Yeah.
times. Hold on, I'm gonna put this because I want to times a week. And now, is this just lunch, dinner, or breakfast, or is that all 3 meals?
So I could go breakfast, dinner. Those would be my.
So that'll be, is that 3 times breakfast, 3 times dinner
Yeah.
a week?
Yeah. Okay.
Number 4.
Intimacy.
Now, what's intimacy?
Intimacy is being able to show an affectionate side, and it doesn't necessarily have to be, sexual at all times.
Intimacy
Because
is really not sexual.
it's not sex, right? But I know that often gets misconstrued with just sex.
Okay,
So that's why I wanted to
So
delineate.
intimacy, how often?
That's got to be consistent.
Okay.
Yeah,
intimacy
that's got to be, and it doesn't have to be over the top. I mean, this could be a simple hug. It could be a rub on the shoulder.
All right.
Yeah.
So we got feminine and pleasant.
Yeah.
Number 1, 2 to 3 times a week. Cooks 3 to 4 times a week, breakfast and dinner.
Yeah.
Intimacy consistent.
Consistent.
These ain't hard things now, lady. Like, this is good brother. The brother ain't asking for much. You know what I'm saying? I know this seems difficult because y'all like, I got my own job, I got this.
Right.
But you want to keep a man, and you want to keep your man from going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or if you got a Hollywood man, you want to keep him from. It's a different story. All right, what's number 5?
Number 5, I would say be my support system. And when I say support system, I mean mentally and socially. Mentally in that, I may be going through things, and I don't need to explain everything to you and have you understand everything. But if you and I are in sync, you'll know if I'm going through something, and you can hit me with hey, is everything okay? What's going on? I may not even tell you, but as long as you make that effort to seek my interest as to what's going on, that to me is a huge deal.
Y'all hear my man? Hey, listen, man. Look, we starting a dating show. Check it out. He just needs feminine and pleasant woman, right? That's 1.
Yeah.
2 to 3 times a week, right? Sex, just
Yeah.
2 to 3 times.
Yeah.
7 days in a week.
Yeah.
Ladies, 2 to 3 times. That could be 2 times, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah.
Cool with it. Cooks 3 to 4 times a week for breakfast and dinner. So let's just say Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday.
Yeah.
You cook, you know, breakfast and dinner. Intimacy, consistent, doing those sweet things. Hey, baby, you did a great job. And support system, meaning y'all, I'm here for you.
True.
Would you say that's, if you find that, you wouldn't even need a passport?
What am I going for that for? What am I leaving for? Right?
Him are totally different.
Yeah.
That's why we totally different. Now let me give you my 5.
Yes, go in. Go in.
All right, so check it out. I'm texting this because I want to remind us a year from now when we do this again.
Yeah.
I'm going to send it to him. Check it out. The first thing I need, all right, so my first one, and ladies, don't take this offensive,
Boy.
but this is what it takes.
Hey, it's not gonna be ladies. It's gonna be some dude that's gonna.
I don't
It's gonna be some guy. I can't believe he said that about women.
No, that's exactly what's gonna happen,
Yeah.
fellas. And it's gonna be black men. It's gonna be black men. I know you're gonna hate this because you agree with this, but you want to support. You want to be Captain.
Yeah,
Perfect,
yes,
right?
indeed.
So
Yes,
check this
indeed.
out. First thing for me, I need a blowjob 7 days a week, every morning.
Okay.
Every morning.
All
When
right.
I wake up in the morning, I shouldn't even be woke before your mouth is moving. That is not. Let's be real.
Just go right
Let's
to
be
it,
real.
huh?
Y'all
Okay.
like y'all talking about like y'all mad at these brothers doing this and that. Listen, first of all, right?
Yeah.
You know what that shows? That's intimacy. That's sexuality. So that's a woman who's like, yo, I'm about you. I want to
Yeah.
make sure you're good.
Yeah.
I don't want you to leave the house in
Empty you out. Empty you out
You
before
just
you
want
got
to tell. So guess what you do? Damn, this woman took me right. Hold up now. All right.
Okay.
Blowjob.
All right. Blowjob for one.
7 days a week, every morning.
7 days a week.
7 days a week. Right?
Okay. Is that also part of one?
One.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay. Now y'all might say, you tripping. It's not even possible. I'm not 80 years old, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you got all these
young
women.
man.
You got
Yeah.
all these women who are giving men attention.
Yeah.
Especially if you bossed up and you're into your business. We walk around women who are constantly giving us energy. Right?
Right.
We don't want to indulge with them. We don't necessarily want to be part with them.
Yeah.
But check it out. Sex every night before bed is number 2.
Every night before bed.
Yeah, facts.
Okay, yeah.
Sex, like y'all like thinking like, oh, you just care about sex. It's not about that, ladies. Guess what? When I'm out there grinding, handling my business, I got all this testosterone forming. So blowjob 7 days a week, every morning, sex every night before bed. Guess what? You think it's just about me? Guess what's happening to you? I'm holding it down for you. Like, don't get it twisted. All right. Number 3.
We got Ron Jeremy over here.
Number 3. Hold up. I'm gonna text before I do, because I know y'all probably like, man, come on, get to the point, man. Meals 4 times a week.
4 times a week.
We
Now,
ain't got-
what is it? What's the breakdown?
It don't even have to be breakfast, lunch.
Okay.
Just be dinner.
Okay.
It could be breakfast. Like I'll cook.
Yeah.
I don't mind cooking.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I could cook dinner. Listen, check it out. You cook breakfast, I'll cook dinner.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You cook
Negotiations.
dinner,
That's
I'll
all
cook
right.
breakfast.
All right.
Like it don't have to be. It has to just be 4 meals 4 times a week.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's 7 days in a week.
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Guess what? We don't need to be going out every night to get meals. So
That's
check it out.
facts.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we can go engage. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Okay, right?
No, I'm with that.
What you think about that?
I like that. I like that.
All right,
Yeah.
check it out. Number 4. What you think number 4? Let me see what you think number 4 is, bro.
I don't know where you gonna go with this one.
It's gestures. We like I'm
Dive
gonna
in. Like, what's-
like, bro? Check it out. I'm gonna leave that up. Like, you hit intimacy consistent. I'm gonna say spontaneous gestures, meaning, right? Check it out. Let's say we in the mall. Let's say we in the mall. It's Friday night. We in the mall. We walking by. You just grab my hand or you pat me on the butt or something. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Or you just come up and kiss me on the cheek. Or
Okay.
you pull me. You know, we like
Spontaneous,
interesting,
okay.
spontaneous gesture. Like that means you're engaged with me.
That's
like
true.
you know, like you're.
It's kind of like read a room. Like you can kind of tell, you know, like, hey, you know, you might be looking all around. Kind of put, hey, babe, you know, give him a little kiss. I got
Facts,
you.
bro.
I got
like,
you.
you know, like
Yeah.
I don't feel like I gotta be like, come here, babe, come
True,
here.
true.
Like I don't have to speak it to you.
Yeah.
Right? A blowjob 7 days a week, every morning, ladies. If y'all think y'all man don't want that, y'all tripping.
That's true.
Right? I guarantee if you do it, you'll see a difference in the man. Because guess what that man gonna do? He gonna do more for you.
Yeah.
Right? Check it out, man. Sex every night before bed. Why sex every night before bed is important? You know why? All day he been moving around thinking about this. He been on social media. He been doing this. Yo, he's sexually frustrated by the end of the night. Even if he's aroused or super hard, doesn't even matter. Give it to him. Yep. Meals 4 times a week. Why is that important? He's out here grinding. He out here handling his business.
True.
I encourage you ladies, don't worry about breakfast. Don't worry about lunch. Get that man dinner 4 times a week. That man gonna give you the world.
Yeah, for sure. That seals the deal.
Yeah. He get up, he cook a little something, that's
for
fine.
sure.
Or cook breakfast and say, baby, and just say, hey, baby, you cook dinner, I'm gonna cook breakfast in the morning. They'll love you for life. Ready?
For sure.
Check it out. Spontaneous gestures, right? Check it out. Pop up with something with flowers. What? Bro, have you ever had flowers before?
Never had flowers.
Yo.
Never had flowers.
Yo, can I give you a story? Yo, the first time, listen, Shorty brought me flowers.
Word.
Homie, she said, baby, when I seen these flowers, she said they look like you. And they were so beautiful. And I was like, I just had to bring them to you. I was like,
wow.
What? Hola.
Yo, that's huge. That's huge.
Hola. You know
Yeah, I've never had that before.
Now check it out. Number 5. You ready? Random. I'm gonna speak slow with this one.
Okay.
Random thoughts of romantic scenarios. If you notice, none of this had to do with money.
True.
Because the man don't care about that.
True.
You know what it is? It's the appreciation. You know what I'm gonna say? Random thoughts of romantic scenarios with appreciation. And y'all think I'm tripping. Why is that important? You know why? Let's say 4 months down the road. Let's say he wearing the same jeans, same tennis shoes. You know what I'm saying? He been grinding all day at work. He ain't even thought to go like buy some new clothes, right? Buy this and that. And she pull up, baby, I know you've been wearing the same jeans. I know you've been doing this. And what she said, she pulls up with some fresh new jeans. She said, look, let me take those and I'm gonna give you these. What does that do for him?
That's like a compliment,
what does that mean? She's been observing him.
Yeah.
Ladies, the reason why he got a passport, he called even a passport bro, is because you hoes ain't even thinking about this stuff. Like, y'all so stupid. Like, y'all so selfish. Like, don't forgive me. Be mad at me. It's okay. Be mad at me. But y'all need to be mad at me. You know why? It's because the women overseas.
They do that.
They don't even know this man.
Yeah.
He could be there 3 days, but in 3 days it'll make him feel like he's been there for a year.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, listen, I'm done. I know y'all tired. Hey, brothers, y'all don't behave, man. Don't. Do not.
Yeah.
You know
Suppress
what?
that.
Matter of fact, do it because I know you ain't never experienced it. When you experience what we talking about, you know what I'm saying, then you do. So,
hey, before we close out, that last point, that one I think really hit home because being able to be tapped in to the person that you're with and actually do things to act upon it and show that appreciation, I think that is highly underrated. I think that's something that is always overlooked when it comes to men is being able to show that level of appreciation for him being there and holding it down and not maybe stepping out, maybe not stepping out, what have you, him just being there and holding things down and being able to actually show your appreciation. The word appreciation is so misunderstood. Oftentimes I've heard, women say, well, I appreciate you. And they think that suffices for appreciate. That's not appreciation. That is verbal.
Motherfucker don't need no words.
I think you don't need no words.
I don't need no words.
Not at all. Action. I need the action. So I think that's something, ladies, key in on appreciating your man because he needs that. Or he might be a passport bro.
Now check it out. Let me close. I'm gonna say this one thing. I know y'all saying, hey, what about 5 days a week blowjobs? What about 5 days need sex? So check it out. I set a standard, right? I set it high. Yeah. Your guy does not care if it's 7 days a week. It could be 3 days a week.
That's facts.
And he's cool with it. What I'm saying to you is if you try to narrow it down to 3 days a week, instead of understanding that, let me set the bar high.
Yeah.
You losing your man. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't keep your man, guess what, ladies? It's because of y'all. Man ain't asked you for nothing. Hey, listen, man. You old ideas, we all over the place. But one thing about we do is this. You haters, we keep it 100.
We're going to keep it 100.
If you like us or not.
Absolutely.
perspective, baby.
Yes, indeed.
Lock.
Absolutely is.
My
Hey,
man,
great talk,
before we
great
close,
talk.
if y'all stay this long, what they need to do?
Hey, as always, make sure that y'all subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Hit them comments below. Haters, lovers, everybody hit that like and
love
dislike,
y'all.
and let's keep it going.
Let's go.
Y'all have a good night. Peace.